Happy Wednesday, guys. So it's Wednesday, obviously. See, look at my calories for yesterday. I saved it. Obviously, it's on my app, but I caught a screenshot. So yesterday, at the end of the day, we had for dinner last night, we had some chicken breasts, they were chicken tenders that were boneless, that are non-GMO, that we got from Sam's Club. And then we did potatoes in the slow cooker for the Ninja Foodi for 3 minutes under pressure cooking. And my total calories for the day yesterday was 1,043. And it says I burned 2,837 calories. So in order to lose, I think you have to have 1,000 calorie deficit to lose a pound or something like that. So hopefully that means my weigh-in will go well tomorrow. We will see. I'm hoping to go live again tomorrow night. We will see. That's the plan. I don't know if I get on, nobody comes on, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna stay on waiting around. But yeah. So anyhow, there's that. I did start posting on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/OmoniAndTay, OMONIANDTAY. I post these videos on Twitch after they're released on YouTube, so if somebody uses Twitch more often. So I did have somebody say they go on Twitch more than they go on YouTube. So I've gone ahead and started uploading over there as well after I released them on YouTube. I posted yesterday a photo of myself that I'll share right here. And that photo was the shirt I had on yesterday, which I mentioned was Taylor's before she left. And it's posted on the DDP page, and I got over 600 likes and so many comments. Like, I was super surprised. I started getting messages left and right, people asking what I've been doing to lose weight. Oddly, this is a shirt I've never worn, too, that I bought, and when I bought it, right here, and my arm was so super tight that I couldn't fit it at all, and now it's actually loose. So I probably should have tried it on a little bit sooner. Today I'm ordering up a box from ThredUp with some smaller size clothes because I need shorts. Although I really don't wear a lot of shorts, but it'd be nice to have like out in the yard or to run some errands or whatever. So I'm gonna order some shorts, another workout outfit, a couple other things. So be watching for that video as well. Tonight we're going to sell a couple of end tables, nightstands we had to the side of our bed, that we're not using anymore because we've moved to the back and there's just really no good place to put them. Plus it just became a spot for my husband to leave stuff. So getting rid of surfaces, trying to be minimalist as much as possible. And one of the things they say is try not to have surfaces that you might want to put stuff on. So that's a way to declutter. So I'm trying to get rid of some surfaces. And he's going to run that down tonight because we have our first webinar about trying to adopt through an actual adoption agency. I don't know what it's going to look like. It's probably way out of our budget, but we're hoping. So we'll just wait and see. So there's that. And I'm looking forward to working the steps and see what can happen. I'm reaching out to our old agency and see if they can please cooperate and help us out a little bit, that kind of thing. So my husband's going to bring that down tonight. I'm going to stay at home to start the webinar, and then when he comes home, he'll just hop in. I usually just tell him what it was all about anyway. It's not if I fall asleep, so it's whatever. I had so much stuff I wanted to get done last night, but I had a major migraine and ended up literally passing out and just being out for a few hours. I hate when I get migraines. They drive me absolutely insane. But I'm hoping that I don't get another one today. We've got a lot of weather changes going on. Our weather's kind of gone from cold to hot to cold to hot. The air pressure's been changing a lot, and I just really respond to that negatively. So yeah, there's that. I say that all the time. I really need to stop saying that. It's not exactly interesting, I guess. Um, I don't really know too much to talk about today. It's kind of one of those days where there's not a lot of news. Tomorrow's the weigh-in day, so for breakfast I had Cascadia Farms cereal. I had a half cup of that and a quarter of a cup of milk, which is non-GMO. We found another one that's non-GMO. It's not the Horizon that we normally get. It's something organics or organic something. Um, we found it's actually cheaper than the Horizon non-GMO milk, so we got that one. And it's fine. It didn't give me a stomach ache or anything, so it's always a good thing. Um, Not sure what we're doing for dinner tonight. I might have my husband, since he's got to go drop it off right near this restaurant place that we've been to. I might have them get some barbecue or whatever, and have them bring me back one of the organic bowls they sell there. So I have to see if I can find their menu or see if I still have it on my phone so I can pick out what bowl I might want. So, and their bowls are kind of like they have like different fruits and stuff like that. And then I might have him just get me like a plain burger with no bread or whatever to go with it. Something like that. Or maybe just a little bit of pulled pork with nothing else. Or if he gets sides, he can have them. Just so I do get some meat and protein in today, because I'm not going to get a lot of protein today otherwise. So I do have to think about that. Although I could make a little thing of chili to go with it, but it's a lot of work for a side soup. But yeah, so I'm thinking maybe just having him pick me up one of those, and bring it home, after he gets the things sold. I started off my journey of weight loss at 458 pounds. I am my last weigh-in was 385.6. I've been going through a plateau for the past couple of weeks, but I'm really not going to let it get me down. I have no interest in it getting me down. I also understand that I lost a lot of weight really fast. So my body has to be like, whoa, wait a minute, every once in a while. I don't have to like it, but I know it's going to do it. So I'm going to be going through a bunch of my clothes soon, and I'm going to be doing the do I love it? Does it bring me joy? Or if not, like donate thing. Marie Kondo, that's what it is. I'll be doing that tonight with my clothes too, probably. So I can clean out a closet so I can finish up the room with the crib for either foster care or adoption, whichever comes first. I did foster care for a little bit over a year, for about a year. And then our children that we had got placed into their home. Overall, I love doing foster care. It's really sad to see the kids go home, especially when you don't get to see them again, because you wonder how they are. But it's whatever. I mean, it's part of the deal that you sign up for as a foster parent. But we took a few months off because I had a lot of loss all in, like right in a row. My daughter moved to China. My son moved to Colorado. The boys went to their home. My husband lost like 3 family members in the course of like 2 months. So it was a lot going on. So we took a few months off. And then we started trying to get back into it in January. Things just weren't clicking like we thought it would. So there's, I've been dealing with that. And I'm trying to figure out a way to kind of get it done. Trying to figure out a way to get, like, I don't know. That's just been a stressor, but I'm trying to not get stressed out about it because, things will work out how they're meant to work out. And, growing up, I did not live with my parents. I lived with my grandparents. I didn't see my parents except for once each my whole life growing up. I found my mom when I was 19, when I had my daughter. And then we talked for a while, and she stopped talking to me. And then we started talking again, and then she stopped talking to me. And then we didn't really start talking again until 2008-ish. So that was weird. And I mean, we get along, but it's just, I think I was thinking that I would get this great mother-daughter bond that everybody else has. And I think when you're over 40, when you're over 29 and you try to create a relationship that didn't exist before, you can't have the same relation that somebody had who's been with their mother since birth. I think the relationships are just different. And so it's not going to look the way you might want it. And I think it's the one thing that anybody who's been adopted or who has not grown up with their family and then finds their family has to understand is it's just not going to be the same. you've had an entire life without them that they don't know about, and they have to get to know you, and even then it's not going to be that same closeness. I don't know if you can really ever find that, and maybe some people do, and that's great. It's definitely not my experience, and it's not the experience of a lot of people I've talked to. So I just think it's one of those things that we just have to be realistic about. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds growly, but my allergies are like insanely ballistic today. And so, yeah, I mean, that's, at the end of the day, my main goal is to make sure that I have a good relationship with people in my life. And if I don't, then they're not in my life, because I don't do drama. I don't do games. I don't do any of that stuff. It's not my thing. But yeah, so needless to say, it's just one of those things, I'm just hoping that this agency we're looking at now to do adoption from can somehow help us be able to give a home to a child that nobody else would want, or other people might want, but other people might not adopt. We don't want to adopt a perfectly healthy child. We are more than happy to take in a child that has special needs, whether it be wheelchairs or learning disabilities or autism or whatever. I've dealt with all this stuff. I mean, do I have just, and this is going to sound horrible, I guess. Do I have disabilities that I would prefer? Yes. There's some disabilities I'm way more versed in. I am versed in mild autism. I am versed in, well, and I did just have 2 kids for you who were severely autistic, so I'm just versed in autism, I guess. I am versed in Down syndrome. I am versed in dwarfism. I am versed in deafness. It is what it is. I mean, those are things that I'm familiar with. So I'm definitely open more towards adopting someone with one of those disabilities, only because I'm more aware of what their needs are and what kind of things could happen and what types of doctors or backups or, that kind of thing I have to have in place. So I'm hoping that something will work out. And if it doesn't, then it just wasn't meant to be. We technically, with this agency, have 4 years to adopt. And then we'll age out because my husband will be over 44. So, and I understand their reasons. They don't want 60-year-olds adopting a newborn. That makes no sense. But yeah, so we'll just wait and see what happens. And hopefully I'll be able to add some vlogs on that to this channel. So I guess I found stuff to talk about 15 minutes. Did not mean to go this long even. I was trying to make today a short day because tomorrow will be the longer day with the weigh-in. But thank you guys for joining me. I really, really appreciate y'all. You guys have a wonderful day. And if you're going to support us, down below, I have our Patreon, our Subscribe Star, as well as our Amazon influencer page, which I've had way longer than I've ever had YouTube, because I did a lot of Amazon reviews for a while. So definitely check it out. We really appreciate everybody. Just even if you just watch us, like our videos and comment, we want to connect with you. So our Discord is down below. Like I said, our Twitch is twitch.tv/OMONIANDTAY. So that's our Twitch page where these are posted as well. So if you are someone who's more often on Twitch, I am on Musical.ly, but I don't post on there yet. I think that's the best ways. I'm in Instagram. You can connect with me on Instagram as well. So, I mean, yesterday I was fielding messages from about 20 people asking about what I'm eating, what types of foods, getting into details. I have no problem sharing that with anybody who's looking for help. What I'm doing might not work for you, but I am more than happy to share with you what I'm doing, and maybe you can personalize it to something that works for you. So, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.